Alright. Okay. Happy Monday to y'all. How is the BGM on this game, by the way? Since... So on my end, it's decently loud. But it's set all the way up, so... I don't know. Anyway, yes. Welcome to Cardboard Town. If you can even read it off the screen here. So it's basically a... I think I said to Infrared that it goes for a cardboard... no, not cardboard. Tabletop game aesthetic. But actually plays as a mix between city builder and deck builder. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see here. Nope, no. Guess I can't actually pull up my stats on this game, but I played this several months back and kind of got fairly into it. I just got an achievement that says something about Mayor level 45. Also, hello, Servier. Brown near paper material town. It's actually pretty colored, so yeah. Anyways, I did title this stream, what's it called? Local idiot yells over city planning, gets elected mayor instead. So I expect to yap a whole lot regarding some quirky design choices about how cities are laid out. But also, it's a game and game mechanics kind of take precedence over the intricate mess of city planning that often goes on in real life, so yeah. But yes, I expect to yap a whole lot, and as such, I kind of predict I'll be ruining my voice a little bit. Not as much as reading the entire end poem though, but something similar to that. Anyway. Hope you're doing well, Servier, after the events of last night. And hey, hopefully you're just sitting there, big chilling, yeah? Alright. Let's play Classic Mode. So the game starts you off in Classic Mode, just standard game parameters and everything. Later on you can unlock a multitude of different game modes, like Expert is... let's see here. Yeah, Expert starts you off with no officers at all. I'll go into detail about the individual things later, but Cardboard Town is basically keep your city in order while you grow it out, and manage your resources so that you don't go into crippling debt and just get voted out of mayoral offices. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah. So, long story short, there's a bunch of game modes, but I'm just going to start in Classic now because that's the standard game experience. And so I think I know kind of the general gist of how the game plays, but yeah. So as stated, it's literally on the tabletop. Press R key to rotate a structure, and most importantly, most buildings must connect to a road. That's kind of rule one of city planning already, is that things need to be adjacent to a road and actually facing the right way. Whereas in real life, there are multiple roads for people to get about, not just the standard asphalt road. I mean, there's concrete bike paths, there's heck, sometimes even dirt paths. But yeah, for the sake of gameplay, roads are a lot more important to this game. And if you have a lot of roads, that only contributes to sprawl in real life, which is lovely. Sprawl being everything is spread out way too large, so that you just can't walk anywhere and actually need faster options. I mean, take a look at the western area of the United States and you just see large sprawling cities where you basically need a car to get places. Anyway, so starting off, we have your little tabletop accoutrements: cookie, mug, some coins, a snow globe, pen, and the BGM control of the game here. See here, this button shows you all the cards that make up your deck. Point being, let's see here. So each turn you start, you start with your standard coin. And it says gain population, which is this value up here. To level up and increase your max expenditure for each day. On top of the card here, let's look at this trailer park card real quick. So in the top corner, it has a monetary value of $1. Each time you use a card, that $1 gets subtracted from this value here. And that's just the limit of the value of what card you can play per day. Single roads don't cost anything, which is weird because roads do take materials and all that, so that's another funny thing about this game. Whereas the trailer park costs only $1, and actual 2x1 roads cost $1. Anyway, up here you have your resources, so that you see, well, not so much on this trailer park, but other cards will have, like, say, a requirement of 2 water or something like that to be built. And so, yeah. Main resources are water, electricity, safety, environment. And later on in the game you have the unlockable resources, which are industry, which is marked by a black oil drop. Education as a graduate cap, and tourism as a sun umbrella. Also, if any resource drops below 20, it's game over. And then you have your officers, which are used to manage disasters. Hang on one sec. Okay. And disasters are controlled by this gauge here. Fill up the gauge and something that ranges from annoying to pretty concerning about the game ends up happening. Over here you see the active events that are going on. So, the Founders Festival thing, kind of. It's not quite Doomsday compared to other things in this game. Doomsday clock is basically these alerts here. Anyway. So, Founders Festival lasts for 14 days. And it says gain one population at the end of your day for 14 days. Get a random festival at the end of this festival. Okay, and then this is just the discarded pile. Alright. Let's see here. Anything else I need to cover? So this is the draw a card button. That's that uses up $4 to draw one card from your deck. But since we don't have $4 to spend per day, it's grayed out. Alright. If you zoom in here, that's your central city hall. And whatever you build has to branch off of the ring road here. There's a few pawns. Some buildings actually require proximity to those. And forests, which, if you bulldoze over them for whatever reason, they'll subtract a forest resource, or environment. Anyway, these red alerts, when a resource drops below 0, you gain a red alert until it's positive. 3 red alerts, and it's game over. Also negative 20 on anything, and it's also game over. And the real important thing at the end there, not playing a red card in time also causes a permanent red alert. So yes, it's all a precarious balancing act between your resources, what cards you need to play, and the requirements of your city. Alright, I've yapped way too long here, so... So we get to the second of the glaring city planning policies, is that generally you want to have your inner city be the densest city possible, and then the outlying areas are less dense. Problem is, in this game, you have to play your less dense cards because they... Hang on. Ugh. Where was I again? Okay. So you have to play your less dense cards because they cost a lot less, and so the thing that often happens in this game is that you have your trailer parks and your single unit residence in the center, and then you have your more high cost cards around the periphery. Which isn't good city planning either, but again, game balance. Anyways. So let's see here, we have $2 to spend. Let's get a road in. As before, you just hit R to rotate it. Let's see. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, man. And as you saw, why do I keep doing this to myself? Yeah. It's fine, there are ways around it. It's not the end of the world. So yes. So what I usually do is that I just branch off branch off from the get-go and maximize the available space for new buildings. Anyways, we're out of coin for the day. So once each day, you population. Increase your population to gain more max currency. So as we see here, our city is now 10 inhabitants. So get 5 more and we hit level 2 city. Anyways, start each new day. You can choose a card to add to your hand here. Or if you don't like any of the choices, you can reroll for another trouble meter bar. But let's see here. So this is $3, which means we can't even play the card. So basically the only choice we actually do have is just this single unit house. Let's see here. So I'll just sandwich it in here because there's only one space between the road and the forest here, so there we go. I'm not too keen on playing either of these yet. Discard a card and draw a little replacement card. Advance the trouble meter by 1. Alright, now for upgrades. Your trouble meter increases by 1 at the end of your day, and it looks like someone's on the way. Look out! And so you see this disaster that crops up. Yet another oil leak. Lose 1 environment. So disasters range from just outright losing resources to having some freak weather event that requires a lot more resources to play a single card, to... Oh, what's one of the other ones? I think there was one for each new population that... Well, for each, like, 10 population that shows up, you just tank your security, so... That one's also fun. But yeah. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let's see here, so... Destroy a card, flip a coin, and if it's heads, draw a card. You cannot play more than 3 cards in a single day, gain 2 max currency, or... When your hand is empty for the first time in a day, generate 2 road cards. Let's go with the roads because engineering is what I studied in school, and as I said before, roads are disproportionately important to this game because they determine what gets built and whatnot. As before, we only have 3 max coins, so... Well... Nah. Let's go with the house. Let's put 1 there. Yeah, that's $5, so we can't really do anything with that. Next day. Okay then. As before, just start branching out the road network. Why? Why? So yes, this is the denser housing option that I spoke of earlier. But it's $7. And also requires 1 power. Although, not every building needs to be connected to the road network, and water towers are kind of a freebie, so I just stuffed them into a random corner of the board here. Next day, and we have our first disaster. So whenever you play a card, gain a stack of crime. Lose 1 security whenever... Yeah, here we are. Lose 1 security whenever you gain 5 stacks of crime. Now, if you'd rather not play according to the rules of a disaster, you can instead dispatch 1 officer to remove it entirely, or pay up resources. Depends on what you have available at any given time. Anyways, let's see. Let's go with the solar power panel. Again, these do not need road access, so off to the corner of the board. And that was just a coin toss. So we gained another bonus power there. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't do anything with our leftover dollar here, so next day. Ooh. Okay, so I'll go with the fountain because it's the only card we can play, but uses up nearly half our water budget. But there are additional effects associated with this fountain here, so you'd see that surrounding green area here, yeah? I'll put it over here, and that ring is called a lovely place. Placing a population building in a green area provides bonus population for each green square. So say I place a skyscraper in here, it would give, I think, somewhere around 30 population because it's in a desirable area. This is one thing that the game actually gets right, because people like living to nearby parks and other green spaces like that. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't do anything today either, so next day. Okay, so clinic. $3. Takes 3 power, but gives us 1 security and 1 officer to ward off things as we see fit. Let's see here. Let's go over here for now. Now that we have a blue area associated with that, placing a population building in a teal area causes the trouble meter to decrease by 1 for each building. So say we place another population building here, that would take out another bar of the trouble meter here. But we're out of money, so again, next day. Let's see. Coin flip. Heads. I guess. So let's see here. So because it's in a nice area, this gives us 12 population instead of the standard 8. And now, since we have $4 per day, we can use this button here. Appropriately called the mayor button. Alright. As long as your security is under 3, gain 2 population at the end of the day. That can work, it's just, it needs a fair bit of micromanagement to actually make it work well. Looting, on the other hand, is even more unbalanced because you only have 2 red alerts to play around with, and some of the later building cards cost upwards of $10 each, so that value diminishes over time. I think I'll go with this one, just to play it safe. And then star quests are your progression into the game here. So our first one is reach 100 population, which is fairly easy. Let's see here. Okay. And then we get to the red squares, which are dirty places. Placing a population building in a red area causes you to gain less for each red square. Reason being is that people don't want to live nearby sources of pollution and or noise. Which is why you see a bunch of industrial districts in a city where a lot of these purposes are congregated in one area, so it lessens the impact on the population. Hey, Escort. How you doing? Okay, oh... Nope, we're out of money. Next. Fire station. We can go for that. Actually... No. Let's go with the safer option of... I'll park here. Also... Oh yeah. If I hold down the Alt key, you get a view on the ground, so to speak. I kind of wish it didn't bounce from side to side, but that's just what the game forces you into. I'll do that when the city is more developed, don't worry. Ah yes, here we have the red cards. I should have seen this coming sooner. Okay. So red cards are the play this in time. The number to the top right is your time limit. And if you don't play it within that time limit, you get a red alert. So these will have varying requirements. Like, you see the mineral mine here takes up 4 security, on top of costing all $4 that we can spend today. Doomsday Bunker costs the most resources, but also has the most time limit to compensate for that. While Parking Garage takes up the least, but all sides must connect to a road. So yeah. I think I'll take a risk and go with this one. So yeah, it's just basically what I said earlier. Don't play them until the counter runs out, gain a red alert. And we get our second disaster. All building cards cost 1 more. Lasts for 4 days. Outsourcing. Draw 2 cards. Basically the pot of greed. Alright, now... seems like our best bet is to just build a ring here, provided we can drum up enough road cards for that. So, hopefully... Bureaucracy week. Reduce the cost of your main button by 2 for an entire week. Okay. Destroy a card, flip a coin. Heads, draw 1. Let's see here. Let's destroy this card. Because drawing 2 cards for 1 power is kind of suboptimal, so yeet. We failed both coin tosses. Okay. Hey, hey. Change of plans. Discard your hand and draw 3. Discard a card and generate 3 road cards. Okay. We have our rings basically set up. And there we are. But I just completed the red card thing. That's another reminder to play your red cards in time, or else you get penalized for that. So picking Hippie Festival over here is not quite the best move because we're getting close to another disaster here. So if we just pick this, then at the end of 2 days, we didn't get our first disaster. We get another disaster, and that just cancels us out. So I don't quite want to discard my hand just yet. So I'll take the gutsy option and go for losing all my officers. But hey, we're doing pretty nice on resources as a result of that. So yeah. Let's see here. I'll play this tomorrow. See if the trouble meter gets saved. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of go for these 2 cards at once here. So... Organized crime yet again. Okay. Yes, yes. Complete start quest to earn one of the mega projects, which lets you win the game. Hang on 1 second here. Back to building housing. Let's see. Okay. Next day. We probably don't quite require that much power just yet. Do we still have? Yeah, we do. Don't necessarily want to play a fountain. So let's destroy one of these. And we have our next red card. Let's go for the fishing port. Ah. You cannot place buildings that generate power. Okay. Hello, Kyle. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Haven't heard that in a while, so that kind of gave me a little bit of a jump scare. Welcome to Cardboard Town. As I said earlier, this game goes after a tabletop game feel, while being a combination of deck builder and city builder in practice. How are you doing today, by the way? Let's see here. Okay, assuming we can get a road card in a little bit here, we can get this out of our hair. Indeed, it is very cute. Also, there's the alt city view option I mentioned earlier. You just see the city through the eyes of one of the inhabitants. And you see bull crap like that. Okay, Helldivers last night was wild. I saw, I think... Oh, was it Sirvent that posted it? Like, something about gays making it back at the little last second. And all that. Yeah. Like, you see, literally everything in the city is made of cardboard. Anyway. Next day. So many factory riders as well, oh no. Yeah, I think I've only ever seen them once because I haven't played difficulty 7 all that much. I think I was playing with random, so yeah, it was an experience. Next day, change of plans. Sure. They appear in 6s. See, that's my rub with Helldivers 2, is that it's either I stick to about what was the difficulty scaling again? I'm blanking out on it. I think usually I go for difficulty 3 solo and maybe difficulty 4 if I want to kind of ease into things, and then it's just that or difficulty 7 because I think it was Rare Sip. Whichever the purple ones were. It's been a while. The super samples, yeah, those things. Like if you play 60, you just get the... You just lose out on those, so... Why play 60 if you can go with 7, yeah? Anyway. Let's see here, more water. And we're back to the standard $4 per May button. Okay. And because I had more water, don't necessarily want to do that just yet. This road, and we have our fishing port. Gated community. $7, but gives you 12 population. Nope. I'm going with roads. I'm doing pretty alright. It's still a little bit toasty where I live, but I'm hanging in there. Just chilling off with this game, although I did mention earlier on in stream that I'd be yapping about how this kind of takes several city planning practices and just throws them out the window for game balance, and just mentioning on why you probably wouldn't go after this style of city in real life, you know. Like I mentioned earlier, that you play your low-density housing cards closer to the city center because you're starting out and know you have not that much money to spend. Whereas in real life, you want the denser city center to be built first. Well, either first or closer to the center because ease of access, and then your less dense properties are out on the periphery. But yeah. Let's see here. More roads. Oh yeah. So I mentioned earlier that that your standard buildings need to have road access in order to be built. And so that disproportionately focuses the game on expanding your road network, which, if you do that too much in real life, you end up with sprawl. Which is basically, you can't really walk anywhere in a decent time frame, so you need to use other methods of transportation to get around, such as the ubiquitous car. But yeah, because I'm yapping a whole lot on city planning, I expect to blow my voice out at the end of the stream. I better hydrate. Okay. Let's spend our 2 road cards real quick here. Actually... I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Hey! Finally we get our residence. So it's because it's on a double green square here. You get double, well, in this case, you get nearly double the population boost. Because it's a nicer area to live, because it's nearby green space. When you obtain this upgrade, add 2 condo to your hand. Condo costs $3, takes 1 environment, and gives 16 population. Which would be nice, but I think I can go after population another way. So whenever you discard a card, 40% chance to gain 1 currency. Next day. Bureaucratic disturbance. Your mayor button costs $1 more. Okay. Another water well. Okay. New Star Quest. Play 5 cards in a single day. I'm not sure if I can manage my trouble meter in any sufficient capacity, so again, Hippie Festival is kind of out. I only have 1 officer to give, so that'd be less effective this time around, so I'll just pick the safe option here. Play. Reroll the current Star Quest and gain a new one. What was it again? 5 cards? Ooh. I wonder. I didn't count. Gosh darn it. Ah well. I think I'll go after this one. Problem is... Oh, nope. Let's do it. Pop concert. Okay, 9 population, reduce the trouble meter by 3. On the heels of this too, so... Boo. Flip a coin, heads, gain 15 currency, tails, get a random disaster. That would be funny, except if I were to get 15 currency, it'd just be spamming the mayor button because I don't have that much high value cards at the moment. So I'll pick the save option here. Okay. Another solar powered panel to add to the mix. I'll just draw instead. And then throw in a park. Nah. It's gonna be a while until the next war expansion, so... Rip. Whenever you place a red building, gain one environment. That sounds appealing, but one environment ends up... doesn't count for much in that later stage of the game because we've already gotten like 3 red cards, I think. So, Next time you gain a red alert this game, get a random upgrade and one of every resource. That's a bit more appealing, it's just... I think I'll go with this one. Whenever you place a red building, reset the trouble meter. Let's see here. No, I don't quite want to do that one just yet. So... more water wells. What was that thing again? It was a fountain. Okay. Let's see here. Destroy all cards in your hand. Draw 3 cards. Hmm. Not quite today. Ooh. Cholo meter advances by an additional 1 at the end of your day. Well. Yeah, why not? Generate 2 3-tile road cards in your hand. Sure. Let's see here. Alright, let's develop this area of the board, and seems good. More water wells and more road cards. Why did I do that? Let's see here. As some painter once said, happy little accidents. Ooh. Cars that have a water cost require 2 additional water. Oh boy. And Cap this segment off right there. Draw 1 card less at the start of your day. Okay. Yeah, I probably should lay off those industrial water wells because water's doing pretty nice. Electricity and safety, not so much. Ah. I think I'll go after this one because placing 2 different buildings is kind of dicey. additional card to offset that. Alright. Let's see. Single unit house. Sure thing. Alright, 6 more days until that clears up. Discard? Sure. Economic downturn. Lose 2 random resources. Decrease the trouble meter by 1. No thanks. So I'm at the end of kind of alone in the game where I'm just passing days by without much really to manage. Later on in the game, you'll get a red card that sets in motion the endgame quest, but don't think I'm there just yet. This card is playable only if it's the only card in your hand. It's basically a d20 on 4 sticks. Also, when you place a building that reduces the environment, lose 1 population. Okay. Let's see... I'll go with this one. Because the IRS wants their due. Nuclear option. Destroy all cards in your hand, draw 4 cards. Yeah. Gain 75% bonus from a single building at any given time. Triple green squares. Huh. Well, okay. Let's see. Well, whatever, we get a single unit house there. Next day, please. Or just do that. Whenever you destroy a card, gain 1 power. Now, some towns in real life may elect to burn trash instead of just chucking it into a landfill, but of course you'd have to deal with the particulate matter that's associated with burning stuff, so maybe. But since this is a game, we don't need to worry about that. Let's see. Although for me personally, I prefer not to destroy too many cards unnecessarily, so that's not quite suitable for me. So, this would be nice, except for how often you get disasters. So, So let's go with this. Red buildings cost $2 less. Oh, there we are. Okay. So here's the main endgame quest buildings here. You have elementary school. Education buildings must be placed on the green area, but increase the population too much, and that just tanks your education score for whatever reason. So I've had games where I just outright fail it because my population grows too fast and I don't have enough power to manage education upkeep. So that probably wouldn't be a good idea for this run. Oil, on the other hand, you can place down, and of course it depletes the environment, but dally too long on that, and oil decreases by 1 per day. So you're really on the clock once you place this down. That just leaves tourism. But you notice, there is no time limit associated with these red cards, so you can afford to spend however long getting resources and whatnot before actually placing one of these down. Unless you're in one of the game modes that introduces a time cap. So yep, just gonna go with tourism. What was our 350? Okay. Hey. Total meter reaches 5, gain $1. Alright. More roads. Don't necessarily want to place this down just yet, because that would give us 0 power, and probably best to avoid that for the time being. Ooh. Let's see here. Yep. Ah. Why? Why? Okay, well, this is probably pretty much out. Because I have a bunch of high-cost cards. So, don't think I can clear them all out in 8 turns. Or 8 days. Again, speccing into education requires a whole lot of power. So that just leaves me with the post office. Realistically, probably that. And another park somewhere. And then we get our post office. Okay. Let's slap down our gated community. Wait. Oh. I see. Okay then. Decrease the cost of your mayor button by 1. Sure thing. So the gated community here needs just 1 square of road access, so it works out pretty nice. I kind of want more power cards, but yeah. this off there. And build more water towers in that corner there. 350 population. We're close enough there. Roads, and that'll be the day. Ah. Gosh darn it. Just when I had power too. Discard hand, sure. Another gated community. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, well. Yeah, let's do this instead. You gain double environment from buildings. Today and tomorrow only. Probably going to go into the negatives in power here. Do I even have any power generation cards in here at all, or no? Yeah, I still have solar power panels here. Probably way too many road cards as well. Okay. Let's see. Unlock a resource, which is basically this. Right. So we went down into the negatives in power, and of course we got a red alert. Okay. Well, it's just one. Yeah, I'll go for a fire station. Fine. Fine game. Let's see here. Probably put it next to this mountain. And there we are. Tourism cards have been added to your deck. You lose some tourism whenever a disaster happens. Okay, at least we can mitigate that to some small extent. I'll just go with this because we'd probably have way too many road cards on our deck as is. Okay. Ooh, right. Actually, yeah, let's go for that. Decrease your highest resource by 3, gain 5 money. Sure, why not? No, I did not want that. Ah. was our industrial sector again? Ah, right over here. And for some odd reason, the D20 building gives us one population. But it need not be placed according to our road network, so... I'm going with this one because we're hurting for powers as is. Okay. Yeah, sure. Hey, there's the solar panel cards. Remind me what the circus looked like again. Okay. And for some reason it's associated as a dirty place, so... bleh. So I'll just head that up there. Ew. Ew. I guess we go with this then. Let's see. Let's go for it up here. And water. Paint. Okay. Don't quite want to do that just yet either. Well, what all do we want to do here? I guess we can just use this for a free water resource. More trailer parks. Another free water. Don't necessarily want to bottom out on security just yet. Hey, residents. Why? I know what even. Hey, okay. Just gonna slap down there and. Yeah. Okay. Well. Hey, and there's our first, I think, board expansion. No, second probably because, well, I don't know. Yeah, probably first because it's getting pretty close to the phone here. And funnily enough, you can just go past the edge of the table even. Only ever had one run like that, though. Okay. More water towers because they're cheap. Let's see. More organized crime. Bleh. Solar power panels, my beloved. All the way over here. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna grab this and sit on it because, again, no time limit on these. Oh, right. I forgot about those. Okay, more solar panels, and... I'll set that down there. And we're in the negatives in 2 resources, so... Oh boy. Oh, whatever. You know what? Why not? Also, sleeping cat. Okay. Discard hand? Sure. So, Statue of Solitude is basically a no-go because I'm sitting on that other resource building here. And either of the other choices is gonna tank our security score either way, so might as well grab the population increase. Problem is... well, kind of box myself in here. Maybe... out here. Gain 1 security whenever you celebrate a festival. Sounds good to me. Generate 2 wish in hand. Sure. Ah, yes. The Mega Hotel. Yet another oil leak. Lose 1 environment, but gain one currency. Let's see. Don't want to do that just yet. So just gonna stick this here. Although I should have done that instead, but oh well. Right. This thing is an absolute chonker. So I'll have to play until I get 2 more board expansions to even start considering this. what this does. $9 3-second growth. uh, yeah, I'll just destroy that cursed abomination of a card then. Hey. Residences, yes please. What, you want another office? Jeez. Can't have shit with the IRS, can you? Alright, well. Just gonna throw them all the way out here, I guess. Good thing. Better adaptation. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Let's see. Stop that trailer park there. Fire station, sure. I am literally running out of space to play road cards. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Well then. That's one expansion done. Just one more to go. Don't look at me, I thought I just saw the clock at 8:02 become 8:01. Yeah... I'm just gonna hit you with this because you you did that to me earlier.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey Macro, how you doing? Aside from that temporal anomaly, hope you're doing well. Cooking some lamb chops on the grill, then the heavens were a piece. Oh man. The heavens shall have their due, it seems. Okay. Let's see where this... 12 versus 21. I'm a bit soaked, could be worse. Hey, at least rain implies that it's actually cool over there. Aside from humidity, but... yeah. Where do we want to stick this gated community anyways? Sure. Discard your most expensive card. Reduce trouble meter by 1. Considering everything is $2 and it's been muggy and humid as hell the past couple days. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what this does. Yeah, I took out one of the fountains. No big deal. Sure, why not? Okay. Next day... why? Why you gotta do this to me? Smile is the best medicine. Remove a random negative condition. Expand dope. Wait. Expand road. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, there's a house. Was there? There was. Okay. Stuff that there. Don't quite want to do that just yet. Draw 2 cards, sure. Can I get away with this? Nope. Once again, I'm just waiting for another board expansion in 81 play tiles. Oh, today's miracle, honey. It's your day. Wait, is it? God damn it. Okay. I better do that later then. Let's see. Water tower. Small forest, and... yeah, that'll be it. Great. Just great. Alright. Might as well do this. Oh, right, I forgot how chungus this thing was. What was I saving for again? Oh, don't tell me. No, over here. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, increase lowest resource gain by 2. increase highest resource by 3. I wonder. So since it's a tie between these. Yay, it took water. Okay. More housing. Truth be told, this is a lot farther than I actually thought I'd get. For a run. Okay. Where was that one? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Sure then. More green space. Okay. Well. This took a 2x2. Bureaucratic state. $5 can gain an officer. Sure, why not? Gain 2 power and 2 power more for every upgrade you have. Nuclear power. Sold. Oh, hell yes. We got 15 power now. Good deal. Until we get in red cards, but that's the game for you. Okay, I didn't do the goof yet. So what happens if you run out of room for stuff? The board just simply expands. So in a way, it is indeed domain expansion. Like I was saying earlier that there were just random things on the table here, like there used to be a coffee cup mug and cookie. Well, the cookie's still here, but it's gonna get taken over in a bit here. Let's see. Just have to split down the middle here. Stuff that in there. Okay. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, sure. Discard hand, draw 3 cards. Sure. Did kind of space out for a while, so that's my bad. Yeah, the BGM is relaxing enough to support that. So I don't fault you for that at all for doing so. Especially for you going really late last night with your stream. So no worries. Feel free to just chill out, man. Let's go for another wish special here. We can figure out just where to actually put this. Yeah, let's do that. Discard your most expensive card, reduce trouble meter by 1. I don't have regrets about it though. Yep. Seemed like you did pretty well with your ATM 9's stream last night. Wait a minute. 2 road cards could account for space. They do. Okay. I should not. Don't even think about that area. Okay. Public Transport Day. Gain 5 population and generate a bus stop. Let's see. Bus stops actually provide a small benefit to an area because you can just get on a bus stop and then get to somewhere else without needing a car, but there is no other benefit like that in this game, so oh well. Let's see. Water supply. Yeah, gain 2 power. Since we're just burning through that, I mean, our power surplus is already cut down to 6 power right now, so yeah. Oh, can I throw this fire station somewhere real quick? Maybe here? Not quite yet. Solar panels are always nice. And I keep flipping the coin toss. Okay. And we need another one of these. Nope. Oh, look! Destroyed 3 random buildings. Lose 1 power and security at end of day for a couple of days. Nope, do not want that. Get away. So that's an exceedingly rare event where buildings are actually destroyed. Which stands to, well, out in the real world, things will inevitably be bulldozed because they're not at the end of their service life. So that also provides the space for infill development or basically building replacement things in the central city. That's another way that the central city is a lot more denser than the surrounding areas. The problem in this game is that actual building destruction is really rare, so you don't get to do that all that much. Let's see. Just 5 more tiles to go. Oh, great. Pain. Right. It is time. You cannot build roads that cost 0. Ran out of asphalt. Yeah, when I mentioned extreme resource consumption with these mega projects, yeah. You know what? Get out of here. Since I have freaking 28 officers right now. Problem is, playing this would instantly fail the game because that would negative 2 other resources, and that would give us the remaining 2 red alerts. Fun. So I'm just stuck here, biding time and hopefully getting resources. But the way things are looking, I'm just gonna get hit by red card after red card, and that would just tank my power resources here. Yep. Just gonna destroy my hand. Destroy road part because I have way too many of those. Okay. $10 of freebie though, always good. It reminds me of SimCity 2000. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, speaking of which... the view from the ground. Yeah, Lamau point of view. Indeed, it is pretty charming in its own right. Yeah, there we go. Just get the view from a guy not on the periphery of the town here. Okay, this guy just turned around and went back awake. And the trees are made of D20s. Okay. Well, D20s and D6s. But at least a D6 is a lot easier to make using cardboard. Anyway. Pain! Pain! Yeah, costly maintenance. All road cards cost 2 more. In reality, roads will constantly need maintenance because cars are only getting heavier as years goes by, and heavier cars means a lot more pavement damage. So since you have a vast network of roads, that only increases the maintenance costs. Yeah. But since I have officers way in abundance, be gone. I don't know how officers just remove that, but it works. Don't question it too much. Okay, Oh. Okay, well. think this is my third time actually seeing the April 23rd option here. Which means the years are going by pretty quick. That or Groundhog Day loop is happening, and I don't know how to feel about that. So it's still not great. Playing this would... Yeah, it would still auto-fail the game because of resources. Yep. I risk knocking on my door again. Let's just shove you guys all the way out here. Where did I put the water towers? On this corner, because that's the solar panels. Ah, here we are. Actually... Ooh. No, not quite yet. Yeah. So again, I'm just passing the days by, hoping to get more resources, only to get hit by constant red card spam. Cardboard cat on the chair. I don't know about cardboard, but it is indeed a cat on the chair. Let me figure out which... So either it's just the game aesthetic, or it is indeed a real cat. Don't think you can interact with it though. Oh. Flop the ears. Yeah, that's the only thing you can interact with. So yeah. Let's see. And as mentioned earlier, the game board is just colonizing more of the tabletop area. Just shoved off the cookie, and the phone was here a while ago too, so oof. Uh, maybe. Wait. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Well then. Hmm. Do I even have any open sources of water here? Eh. Ah, yes, there's the other condition of building destruction. Actual demolition card. Problem is, you flip the coin toss and this card just goes kaboom. Well, why not? Just gonna gamble this way. So what was the high level thing here? Spend a security on it and gain 1 power for each Tesla coil that you built. Okay, game. Just gonna sit on that. Hopefully. Exactly, Sir Pierre. That's just the RNG of the game. Partially because I landed on a kinda ineffectual mayor button upgrade. There's one mayor button upgrade that absolutely breaks the game, and that's the one where you just push the button and get a random resource. Combined with another upgrade that gets you free resources as long as you keep your power up above 20. And that's basically the god run right there. So yeah, I don't exactly see this run going anywhere beyond that, but it's going pretty alright. Otherwise, let's see. Oh, right. Whoops. Yeah, I'm cooked. Alright, you know what? Let's just end this run right here. Yeah, one final look at our city here. So featuring the parking garage right next to the town hall building. We have Alkali Flats here. Generous water tower storage. And a random circus here for all your entertainment needs. Let's see. Please ignore the slums here. The bones of it. Well, I've seen this once before because I have played this a fair bit before streaming today. So basically, it's a huge ring hotel that somehow survives the drop into this pool of water here when it's fully built. Which would completely fly in the face of physics if such a monstrosity were ever to be built in real life. But again, that's just the game. And we have old historic sector here. Fairly nice place to live if you can pony up the funds for it. Yeah. One last look at the ground view. Here we see JW as he goes on his morning walk. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright. If this should automatically tank the game because, again, I would send all three, well, that would send both all electricity, security, and environment down into the negatives, which would give us more than the allowed 3 red alerts. So useless Congress. Red cards cost 2 more. But yeah, you can see the rings that make up the scaffolding of the absurd hotel here. Yeah, game at least gives us the rest of the turn to hopefully correct whatever, but yeah, we got nothing. So it's kind of a roguelike too. Since you just iterate over and over on whatever the game hands you, and subsequent level ups give you additional play modes, and give that, well, past level 40-ish, you just start getting a whole bunch of starting resources increased. Power-ups. Yeah. I'm not so sure I can manage another run just yapping all the dang time here, so yep. Just gonna call it right here. Yeah. So that was Cardboard Town. Let me see what the Steam page looks like real quick. Game goes for $20 usually, but apparently it's under special promotion right now, and it's $60, 60% off until August 1. So there's that if you want to give it your own college try. Oh. Oh, of course. One of the banners down in the description says Roguelite City Building. Yeah. All things considered, though, that was a pretty decent run. Just fell into the trap of constant red card spam and not enough resource generation to keep up with it. Ah, well. Let's see here. And don't see anyone I want to raid, so I'm just gonna send you guys to the ducks. Let me check one last thing real quick here. Windows, please. Alright, well. Alright, gotta call it here. I'll be back on Wednesday afternoon playing Valheim. Hopefully Sirven will make an appearance as well. We'll be taking out the Glyphid... No, not the Glyphid, but the Secret Queen. I keep making jokes about how the giant bugs in that game are basically Glyphids. But yeah, we'll be taking out the boss bug, and hopefully making whatever headway we can into the Ashland switch. I was watching another Valheim streamer earlier today, and idle chatters was saying that Ashlands is basically pain and more pain, so yeah, there's that to look forward to on Wednesday. And perhaps on Friday I'll be doing the same Deep Rock Galactic setup as last week. I'll be streaming my own POV for about 3 hours, and then heading on over to Riel's stream for probably her final one for now. Since as much as she likes the game, it's still a bit odd because she's an elf playing a dwarf game, so yeah. Meanwhile, I don't give an absolute crap about that because I'm a chaos entity. I have no skin in that game. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you to Macro, Servier, and Escort, and Infray and Kyle for showing up in chat, and thank you for the follow again, Kyle. Hopefully you like my content. Feel free to stick around for more of it. Until next time, take care of yourselves, alright guys?